Silk. It's always had a touch of royalty, right? But what's truly fascinating is that before it graces a single loom, silk starts out impossibly small and fragile, nestled inside the cocoon of a silkworm. It's kind of magical, actually. Just imagine. Inside that little pod is a single, continuous fiber, sometimes stretching over a kilometer long. To unlock this treasure, I start by gently boiling or steaming the cocoons. This softens them just enough, making it possible to carefully unwind that one precious silk filament. This is called reeling, and I can tell you it's a process that takes patience and a delicate touch. Now hand spinning, that's where the real art comes in. I twist the reeled silk by hand, slowly and steadily. This way, every bit of natural sheen and softness is preserved. You can always spot hand-spun silk by its subtle, unique texture. It's never perfectly even, but that's what gives it so much life and character. Of course, if you want to create silk at scale, mill spinning steps in. Here, machines comb, align, and twist the fibers with impressive speed and precision. The result is silk yarn that's smooth, consistent, and ready for weaving on a much bigger scale. Ideal for creating yards and yards of the same beautiful fabric. But here's the thing, whether it's hand-spun or mill-spun, spinning is what gives silk its personality. The way the yarn is spun affects the drape, the shine, and even how long your saree will last. Perfect spinning is what brings out that unmistakable silk glow. Let's talk yarn count. That's just a fancy way of saying how thick the silk thread is. Higher count means finer, softer yarn, perfect for those flowing feather-light sarees. Lower count? That's where you get those rich textures and a little extra weight. When I'm choosing silk for a new design, I always pay attention to the count. It shapes the entire feel of the garment. So, hand-spun or mill-spun? Hand-spun silk feels honest, raw, a bit wild, full of soul. Mill-spun silk is smoother, more polished, and quietly refined. At the end of the day, both kinds have their own beauty, because every yarn has a story to tell. Behind every silk saree is a journey, from cocoon to thread to loom. Support handlooms, support tradition, and celebrate the legacy woven through every strand of silk.